All right, hello riders. Welcome to Daytime Cycling Garage Edition. Continues. Switched up my bike today. I happily rented out the coach's bike to a rider yesterday, so now I've actually switched into my road bike here, and I've got my Tacx Smart Trainer, which I bought a couple years ago, and then with all the indoor cycling, with the studio and all the coaching, I actually haven't ridden it at all. So it's nice to change it up a little bit. We're going to take the next few minutes, 5 minutes actually, give or take, easy spin. Everyone should be just in a nice easy gear right now. Low wattage, recovery gearing, recovery wattage. Perceived exertion is, maybe a 2 out of 10. Nice and mellow as we just get ourselves going here. So unlike the Kaiser bikes that Daytime Cycling uses in the studio and a lot of you guys are riding, my trainer is, I use my water, I'm able to change my wattage via my app here. So you're going to see me moving over to my phone quite a bit to increase my wattage and decrease my wattage. So bear with me for that. The rest of you on the Kaiser bikes, we're feathering that gear, that red handle. It's a little touchy. And then some of you, if you're riding a Smart Trainer, you'll be doing the same as me, using your phone to increase or decrease your output. If you're riding rollers, you're using your gearing actually, because you're actually on your bike. And if you're using a trainer, like an old wing trainer, you'll be using your gears as well. So, yeah. Anyways, we're in workout 1B. I hope you enjoyed the last workout 1A. Those MAP periods, those are always a favorite of mine. You get to really hit it hard, and then you get that decent amount of rest. Seeing those big numbers it's good for the ego. Feels good. Anyways, we're obviously in our warm-up right now. Just in our 5-minute spin. We're going to move into a cadence pyramid next. Then we're going to do some big gear standing. We're going to do 6 of those times 30 seconds. And that's just going to be really just to rev that engine, get us primed for when the workout starts. The cadence pyramid, what we're going to do is we're just going to move through some different cadences. We're going to increase the cadence, bring it up, 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 and then we're going to decrease the cadence, bring it down, 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 down. So what we'll do is we'll start at 90 RPM, and we're going to increase that cadence by 5 RPM every 30 seconds. So it's going to go 90 for 30 seconds, 95 RPM for 30, 100, 105, 110, 115. The peak of the pyramid is going to be 120. That's quite a fast cadence. A little bit uncomfortable for some, but we're only going to have to hold it for 30 seconds. And then we're going to decrease that cadence by 5 until we work our way back from 120 back down to 90. Can't stress enough, easy gear, low wattage. We're just focusing on this leg speed. All right, so 10-second time, we're going to find that 90 RPM. And, if you don't have a cadence sensor, just try your best, right? Just know we're increasing the cadence every 30 seconds. Go by feeling, that's great. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's find that 90 RPM. Good stuff. All right. Everyone give me a little shoulder check, tap of the bars. 10 seconds time, we're going to pick up that cadence, 95 RPM. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pick that up a touch, 95 RPM. Increase my output a bit here. Nice job, you guys. 15 more seconds here. That's 95 RPM. let's get ready. We're going to bring that cadence up to 100 RPM in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that up a bit. 100 RPM now. Definitely takes my trainer to smooth out my cadence a little bit more reading. I've got my app synced up to my Garmin here, and there's a little bit of a lag. All right, let's get ready. We're going to move that up to 105 RPM. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 105 RPM. Nice job. Fifteen more seconds before we move it up to 110. All right, here we go. We're looking at that 110 RPM. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 110 RPM. Couple more levels to go. All right, here we go. We're looking for that 115. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 115 RPM. All right, guys. Let's get ready. We've got our last increase in cadence. We're going to be picking up to 120 RPM. We'll do it for 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fast feet. Fast feet. 120 RPM. Second time, and then we're going to pull it back to 115. Three, 2, 115 RPM. Nice job, you guys. Let's keep those shoulders down. 10-second time. We're going to get to pull it back. Here we go. 3, 2, 110 RPM. Seconds time. We're coming down to 105 RPM. Here we go. 3, 2, 105 RPM. Nice work, you guys. Make a note as well. It really depends what kind of trainer you're using, but certainly on those Kaiser bikes, as we increase the cadence, not changing our gear, the wattage increases. As we decrease the cadence, the wattage decreases. I know it sounds fairly straightforward. Here we go. We'll come down to 100 RPM. 3, 2, 100 RPM. Sounds straightforward, but these are things that are good to remember, to ride faster, ride slower. You don't have to change your gears. The cadence is an excellent tool when we do these drills that we have in our cycling toolbox that we can use. Coming down to 95 RPM. 3, 2, 1, 95 RPM. Nice job. And let's let's get ready to bring it back down to that start point of 90 RPM. 3, 2, 1. We're back down to 90 RPM. And we'll finish our 30 seconds off here. Nice job. Last 10 seconds, and then we can come down to whatever we want as far as cadence. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And let's take a minute's time here. All right. Okay. Nice work, guys. So a little cadence pyramid. Wake us up a little bit. You can't really tell in the garage right now because it's always sunny in my garage, but yesterday was just foul weather. And once again, today's just foul weather, so these kind of days you don't feel like you're missing out on anything outside. It's actually nice to ride indoors and stay dry, stay warm. Okay, so we've got one more thing to do for our warm-up. And you can see here, it says big gear standing and 6 times 30 seconds. I kind of squished in that 30 seconds there. But so we're going to do 6 of them for 30 seconds. Take about a minute in between each one. So don't want you guys to worry too much here. Doesn't need to be too technical. All we're going to do is we're going to come into a bigger gear, come out of the saddle, and we're going to climb strong for 30 seconds. Okay? As soon as we're up with that 30 seconds, smoothly in the saddle, we drop our gear, take a little bit of recovery. Okay? For those of you that are training with power during this workout, if you need a wattage, let's say 85% of your maximum aerobic power. Everybody else perceived exertion, about an 8.5 out of 10. Okay? The goal is at the end of this, is you want to be breathing here. Okay? It's short, it's only 30 seconds, you get a minute in between. We're revving our engine here. This is what we need to do. We've got some 85% work in the workout if you've already looked down. So this is really just getting us ready for that. Okay, so let's get it going here. We got 6 of these. 10-second time. We're going to come into that big gear. And we're going to come out of that saddle. All right, I'm going to get my wattage going here. Here we go. We're up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it up out of that saddle. Nice job. Right? Shoulders are down. Okay, we're engaging that core. Use the tip of the saddle so you know where you are. You're lightly grazing the butt a little bit. That way you know you're not too far over the bars. All right, 8 seconds. We'll come back in the saddle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back in that saddle. Awesome. Woo! There we go. Okay, first one done. 5 more of those to go. So, like I said, you can hear from my breathing. I'm breathing heavy. That's what we want. Right? We want to rev that engine. Everyone's got their water with them. Always the goal. At least 1 bottle. Maybe you got another on deck. Good habit to get into. Okay, here we go. We're going back in. Big gear standing. This is 2 of 6. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're up on that saddle. Good job, guys. Last 10 seconds. And then we can smoothly Transfer back into that saddle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, smoothly in. Let's drop that gear. Nice work. All right, 2 done. 4 to go. One thing I didn't mention, I didn't give you a set cadence for this. Whatever the cadence is fantastic. You know, you come into a big gear, you come out of the saddle, the cadence slows. That's natural and that's normal. So don't stress about the cadence. All right, here we go. 10 seconds, we're going again. This is going up. Adjusting my output here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're up out of that saddle. Nice job. 20 up. Same thing, engaging that core, right? We're balanced on the bars, right? You can even hold with your fingertips if you need to, right? That's how balanced you are. We're not using the bars to hold us up. We're engaging that core. 3, 2, 1, smoothly in the saddle. Nice work. 3 down, 3 to go. All right, 30 more seconds. We'll be back up. This will be number 4. Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds, we're going up. Same thing, same gear. Big gear standing, dancing on those pedals for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that up. Nice job. 4 of 6. Halfway, 15 to go. Settling back in that saddle smoothly in 3, 2, 1. Take it in. It's definitely a little slower to decrease that output electronically here. Oh, feeling that. All right, 4 done. 2 more of those. And then we'll take a few minutes and we'll talk about our workout. All right, 15 seconds, we're back up. Let's get ready, 5 of 6. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, we're into that big gear, up out of the saddle, climbing strong, dancing on those pedals. That grip is relaxed. Give you a little finger wiggle, tap of the bar, tap of the hood. Halfway. All right, we're bringing it into the saddle. 3, 2, 1, take it in. All right, guys, good stuff. Got 1 more of those to go. Hopefully everyone's warm now. I'm starting to drip a little bit. That's how I know I'm warmed up. All right, 30 seconds, we're back in. This will be the last one. 30 seconds out of the saddle, climbing in that big gear. Okay. Here we go, you guys. We're out of the saddle in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that up. Shoulders are down. Nice work, you guys. Using that saddle as a reference point. A little lightly on the inner thigh or the butt. Ten seconds up. Three, two, one. Smoothly back in. All right. Get my waters down here. And there it goes. Perfect. Okay. Everyone's in an easy gear. Recovery gearing. Recovery wattage. Whew. Okay, we are warm. So, what we've got on tap, you guys, is we've got 2 parts to the workout. We've got our first part, and then we've got the last bit at the end there. A little MAP work, a little dessert. But we're not going to worry about that. This middle part here, this is the most important part. This is our meat and potatoes. This is the good stuff. So, what we've got 90 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. So that ends up being a 3-minute effort that we're going to do. And we're going to cycle through that 3-minute effort 3 times through. So it ends up being a 9-minute complete effort. Okay? But there's lots of changing with that, or within, excuse me. So the first 90 seconds, the first minute and a half, we're going to do that at 85% output. 85% wattage, okay? And for my people, perceived exertion people, 8.5 out of 10, okay? 8 out of 10. We're gonna do that for a minute and a half, 90 RPM. The next, when that 90 seconds is up, we're gonna do a 30-second acceleration. So we're not gonna touch our gear, we're gonna increase our cadence to bring our output up by 20 to 30 watt. So it's not a huge increase in cadence, but for most people, it's probably going to be about 5 RPM. And it's going to sting a little, and that's the point. It's only 30 seconds though. As soon as that 30 seconds is up, we're moving into our recovery, high output recovery, higher output. And that's going to be 60 seconds or 1 minute at 60%. Okay? So for my people who've done their MAP test, you know your 85% number, you know your 60% number. Okay? And for my preserved exertion people, that's going to be a 6 out of 10. So it's not complete rest, and it's going to be the first, 10, 15 seconds of that 60% that's going to be the hardest. Okay? So we're going to cycle through that 3 times through. That's a 9-minute effort in total. Then we'll take a rest, a chunk of rest, 4 to 5 minute rest, and then we need to complete that 1 more time. So we end up getting 18 minutes of work in that set there. Okay? Quick recap. 90 seconds, 85%, 90 RPM. 30-second acceleration with the cadence, bringing our output up by 20 to 30 watt. And then 1 minute or 60 seconds at 60%. That's making up our 3 minutes, cycle through 3 times. All right? So hopefully everyone's feeling a little better after our little efforts in the warm-up there. And we're going to light it up here in 30 seconds. Okay, guys? So let's find that cadence right now at 90 RPM. All right. Let's get ready. We're going to be coming up to 85% to start. All right. Start bringing mine out. Mine takes a second to get there. All right, you guys, 8 seconds we're in. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Minute and a half here at this 85%, 90 RPM. Nice job, you guys. First 30 seconds done. We've got 1 more minute here at this 85%. We're 8.5 out of 10. Shoulders down. Give me a finger wiggle or a tap of the hoods. Tap of the bar. 30 seconds to go. All right, 10 seconds, here comes our acceleration. Up over the top, increasing with the leg speed. 3, 2, 1, let's go guys. Bring it up, up, up. $20 to go. Last 10, 60%, coming up, in 3, 2, 1, find that 60, recover, 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 good stuff guys, 45 more seconds here. We're at 90 RPM, 60% output, 6 out of 10 perceived exertion. Nice work, you guys. That cadence is steady at 90 RPM. Let's get ready, 10 seconds. We're going back up to 85%. This is 2 of 3. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. 85%, 90 seconds. Cadence is steady at 90 RPM. Nice, you guys. Let's keep that form up top. Shoulders are down. We're 30 seconds in, 1 minute to go. Here we go, 1 minute done, 30 seconds to go. Okay, let's get ready for this acceleration. With the leg speed, 3, 2, 1, let's go, bring it up. Increase in power, 20 to 31. Bring that up to a 9 out of 10. taking it down. 60%. Recover. 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 Nice work, you guys. 40 seconds to go here. All right, one more to go. This is the last one, 3 of 3. We're going back up to that 85% in 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, 85%, 90 RPM. Last one. $30 down, 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds. Here comes this acceleration. Bring it up to a 9 out of 10. 20 to 31 increase. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. Up over the top. Come on, guys. Push, push, push. Ha! Last 10 seconds. Looking for that 60%. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Recover. 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 All right, 40 seconds to go. $30 to go. Last 10. Three, 2, 1, taking it right down. Woo! Nice work, guys. We're going to take 4 minutes. Recovery. Might as well be raining in here. All right. Let's get some water in us. Good time to drink. Okay. So there we go. That was a 9-minute effort in total. Definitely went faster than 9 minutes. Lots of changing. So, hopefully you guys were with me when I talked about that 60-second effort. I talked earlier before we started, I said that was going to be the hardest part, right? We just did 90 seconds at 85%, 8.5 out of 10. Then we accelerated up by 20 to 30 watts at 9 out of 10 for 30 seconds. That's a hard 2 minutes. Everything in us wants to fully gear down. But we were not doing that. We were only coming to 60%. Yes, a little bit of an easier gear, easier output, but not fully off, right? And I was using that recover word, saying it 3 times over roughly 15 seconds. And most of the time, after that 15 seconds, you start to feel a little better. It doesn't feel great, but it starts to feel manageable. And then you can do it again. So, that higher output recovery. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys can see on the video, but I'm steaming here. Okay, so we gotta do that one more time. We're gonna do the exact same sequence. 90 seconds, 85%, 30 seconds acceleration with the leg speed, followed by 60 seconds at 60%. Cadence back to 90 RPM. All right? We do that 3 times through, and then we'll take a little rest. Once again, I don't want you to worry about at the bottom. We're not saving anything for that. This is the bulk of our work. Okay, so we're gonna hit these numbers. We're going in 1 minute. I need to go to the studio. I bought you guys all those, well, us, me too, and the coaches, all those nice new towels. And then when I rented out all the bikes, I forgot to grab myself 1 or 2. I'm using the old rags. A little rough on the skin. Good foliage. All right, you guys. Let's just get this done. Let's take a deep breath here. You guys can do this, okay? We've got this. Quick sip of water if you need it. All right. We're going to that 85%, 8.5 out of 10, in 8 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Let's go. 85%, 90 RPM. This is 1 of 3. Nice job. We're 30 seconds in. 1 minute to go. All right, you guys, last 30 seconds. Let's get ready for this acceleration. 9 out of 10, 20 to 31 increase. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, up, up. Come. Push it. Push it. 60%. Recover. 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 40 seconds here at our 60%. For that 6.5 out of 10 perceived exertion. All right, let's get ready. We're going in to number 2 of 3. This is in 10 seconds. Back up to that 85% output. 8.5 out of 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're up. Let's go. Thirty seconds done. 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds. Shoulders down. Give me a finger wiggle. Here comes this acceleration. 9 out of 10. 20 to 31 increase. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring up. Three, 2, 1, bring it down. 60%. Recover. 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 40 seconds here. All right, you guys. Last one. 3 on 3 in 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it up. 90 seconds. 85%. Come on. Thirty down. 1 minute to go. Last 30 seconds. Here's our acceleration. 9 out of 10. 20 to 31 increase. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, 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 up. Give that 60%. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. 6 out of 10. Recover. 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 40 to go. To go. Let's hold this 60%. The last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, let's take that right down. Woo! Nice work, guys. A little bit of recovery. Whoa. Great job, you guys. Those are tough. You know, it's that, well, I can't speak for you, but I know for me, it's that 60 seconds. Just getting through that 2 minutes. Not easy, but doable. Manageable, but that 60 seconds. That's the tough one. That's 60%. Keep that water going down. The fenders here, it's raining so much in my garage. Okay, so we got one more thing we got to do. And like I said, this is the dessert. You know, we finished the 3-course meal. It was more like an 8-course meal. Anyways, we finished the hard work, meat and potatoes, or lentils and potatoes if you're a vegetarian. And now we're going to move on to this end stuff. So we're doing 30-30s. That's what I call these, 30-30s. 30 second, whoa, we're going to hit the gas, hard. MAP, maybe above. Full gas. Followed by 30 seconds at 50%. So, not complete rest, but 50%, definitely decent, okay? And we're going to do those 8 times. So, when you look at this, and I always encourage riders in the studio, is when you come in, you have a look at what the work is, the workout is going to be. The coach, we explain it in a few different ways, but how I view this workout might be different than the way you view this workout. Basically meaning, you may chalk it up in your mind different than I would, even though we're doing the exact same thing. So it's really whatever sounds best. Intervals are hard, these workouts are hard, so we need to do that, right? And so when I look at this as I've got 8 30-second efforts. That's it. You may look at that different. Okay, but that is what we've got. All right, that's going to be 5 minutes rest and 30 seconds, so we're going to hit it. I'm going to just count these down. 1 out of 8, 2 out of 8, 3 out of 8, okay? Let's do this, you guys. All right, you got that music at home. It's time to get it going. Crank it up. Let's hit that track that fires you up. Here we go, you guys. 10 seconds, let's go. Looking for that MAP. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, up, up. Nice job, you guys. Halfway through, 15 more seconds. We got 50% coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 50%. 5 out of 10. All right, 1 down. All right, let's get ready. We're going back up. This is 2 of 8. Back to that 10 out of 10. 100%. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, up, up. Come on. Push, push, push. Halfway. Nice job, you guys. 2 down. Keep these legs moving. Faster cadence is better. If you can hit this 100 RPM right now, that's ideal. All right. Let's get ready. Number 3 of 8. In 3, 2, 1. We're back up. Come on. Let's go. Right to the end. 3, 2, 1. Let's pull it back. 50%. All right, 3 down. Let's get ready. We're going in for number 4. Number 4 of 8. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Halfway. Hold it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 50%. All right. 4 down. 4 to go. All right, guys. 10 seconds. We're back in. This is number 5 of 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. 50%. It's 5 down, guys. 3 to go. All right, let's get ready. This is number 6 of 8. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, bring it up. MAP, 10 out of 10 perceived exertion. Halfway. Shoulders down. Come on, keep that forward, you guys. Push, push, push! Looking for that 50%. In 3, 2, 1, take it down. 6 done. 2 to go. All right, guys, here it comes. 7 of 8. In 3, 2, 1, hit it! Halfway! All right, we're going to look for that 50%. In 3, 2, 1, let's take that down. One more. All right, here it is, last one. 8 of 8. Full gas, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Take it up, 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 up. Come on. Push, push, push. Right to the end. Halfway. Look for that 50%. In 3, 2, 1. Let's finish this. 50%. And then we're into our full recovery. Not totally done yet. Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And you guys are done your workout. Great work, everybody. Let's keep these legs moving. Let's get my recovery gear in here. All right. Legs are moving. Easy gear. Whew. Let's take a few minutes. We'll bring ourselves back down slowly. A little recovery spin, a warm down, and do a little stretch. And you guys are all done and dusted. Workout 1B. Woo! You probably felt 50% wasn't total rest. So it's good. It's really good to do those max efforts, right? Because you get a good feeling of what your body can handle and what's too much. You know, we talk a lot, or I talk a lot about how energy expenditure really when you're riding your bike, especially outdoors. And if you don't have any data on a computer, you're just going on how you feel. You only have so many of those kind of accelerations in your legs, right? Some people call them matches out of the matchbook. You've only got 10 matches. Use them wisely. And I gotta say, I think I only had about 6 matches there because those last 2 I was barely holding on. There we go, a couple minutes, easy pedaling. So let's keep these legs moving. Let's sit on up, you guys. We're gonna go fingers to the floor, shoulders away from the ears. You're gonna see me do this stretch at the end of every class. Feels really good, chin up, chest up. Interlock those fingers, push it forward. Open up the scapula. Elbows back. Retract the shoulder blades. And elbows down into your back pocket. Good. Let's do that again. Fingers to the floor. Shoulders away from the ears. Interlock the fingers. Push it forward. Elbows back. Track the shoulder blades. Good. So I'm going to move into a lower body stretch here. You're on your own time right now, so if you want to take more time and keep the legs moving, please do so. You just basically hop off the bike when you're ready to. The stretch I'm going to do is it's a short stretch, but it's just, it's something, as I always recommend, if you have more time. Oh, there goes my stand. If you have more time, I recommend stretching more. So we'll start with a calf stretch. 1 foot on the base of the bike, or something that raises your foot up. Can't really see mine here. And bring your hips and glutes in. And we'll stretch out that calf. That was hard. Right, compared to workout 1A, right, where we worked hard but we got complete rest. That's a different animal. We were functioning at a higher output though in the last workout at that MAP. Next leg, stretching the calf. But what one person finds hard, another person doesn't. So we all have our strengths and weaknesses. And usually those weaknesses is what we should work on most. And that high output recovery, it is very effective, but I know for me it's tough. Good, we're going to stretch out our quadriceps, so let's grab onto the tongue of the shoe, bring the heel to bum. Good, let's do that next leg. Stretch out the quadricep, heel to bum. Awesome. Good stuff. So we're going to now do my favorite stretch, stretching out the glute med. There's 2 ways we can do this. I'm going to have to do the way I don't prefer, but one way is to cross one foot up over your knee and drop into a seat. If you have the ability to drop your saddle down quickly, I can't on this bike, I need an Allen key. You can put your foot right up onto the saddle. The saddle much too high for my flexibility, but yeah. I need to wash my bike for my indoor workout here. Good. Let's do that next leg. Cross one foot above the knee. Drop down. Almost done a bottle. Practice what I preach. There. And definitely when we're done, get some food, get some drink. These workouts are they're challenging. Stand shoulder width apart. Slowly just bend the knees and we'll just slowly bring ourselves over and just kind of ragdoll back. You can see me kind of ragdoll down. Just let those arms hang. Feel the shoulders, the low back, and definitely those hamstrings. Good. We're going to roll it up. Big reach up to the ceiling. All right, you guys. Well, that's it for the workout, workout 1B. Thanks very much. And we'll see you soon for the second week's workouts. We'll be going on to workout 2A. Once again, if you're having any issues with the Spotify playlist, or maybe you don't have Spotify, feel free to email me, send me a text message, and I can make sure that we find a way that you're able to have some good motivating tunes. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again soon.